Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Can you light a match on the moon? The answer may not be what you expect. Earth is the only known planet or moon in the solar system where fire can occur naturally. That's because Earth has an oxygen-rich atmosphere, along with plenty of available fuel, mostly in the form of vegetation, and the means of ignition, say through a lightning strike. Now, a match represents a clever way of getting all three of those ingredients into one easy-to-carry package. A typical match contains a chemical that easily ignites with just a bit of friction. There's another chemical that provides fuel, and a third that supplies oxygen so that the match can flare up and burn more rapidly than it otherwise would with just the oxygen that's available in the air. So even though the moon has no air, no fuel, and no lightning, you could strike a match on the moon and it could burn for a very short time, though probably not long enough to light a birthday candle. Without an atmosphere, there's nothing to keep a match going once it's lit.
You're in our field of view now.
Now, if you're on the moon but inside some sort of capsule or moon base with an oxygen atmosphere, then the match should light and maybe even stay lit, though the flame would have a rather squat shape and not burn as brightly. That's because the moon's gravitational pull is so much weaker than Earth's. Less gravity means heated air from the match won't rise as quickly and draw in fresh oxygen to keep the match burning with the intensity that it does on Earth. You can really see this difference when you look at experiments that were done with open flames on board the International Space Station. There, everything is in free fall, including the air, so it behaves as though there's no gravity at all. Warm air doesn't rise on the space station, it just sits there. Flames look perfectly spherical, and they're also rather dim because they quickly use up the available oxygen that's around them. But they do look rather exotic. So there you have it, your guide to lighting matches on the moon and in space. Thanks to Jack March for that burning question.